What is up, everyone? Godzilla851 back with something special from Awesome Collector. We're gonna have a double box video. First time of the channel to do a double box video. Don't see this too many more times, but we'll see. But these are two very special Deforeals that one just came out, the other one came out a few months ago. And enough talk. Let's open. The Deforeal Ric exclusive Mechagodzilla 1974. Let's get him open. Here he is. Amazing looking. From the film Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla in 1974. This is the Ric Edition. Very stiff figure. The mouth does not open. That's alright. I love the pose. But the Ric feature with this was a light up. Truth be told, I'm going to kind of steer away from Ric light-ups in the future, which something just got announced a day or so ago, which I am getting, of course, and I got the standard version of it, because don't need another light-up. So I had other accessories, of course, but here is the battery pack for it, and I came prepared this time. No, I only needed two. Alright, whatever. Okay. So let's look at the detail and the looks of this here Mechagodzilla 74. As once again, this is a Deforeal, so it's much more smaller, much more stout, like your standard, Godzilla figure would be from X+. But these things, like I said before in the other video, is that I'm starting to really come around on them. And I'm not going to collect all of them, mind you, but I am going to collect the ones that really speak to me, just like the Deforeal Biolante that I just got announced. It looks awesome. And just play it by ear from there. But Mechagodzilla is one of my favorites. I'm a big fan of the 93, but I do love the Showa Mechagodzilla. It's just awesome kaiju, awesome, anti-kaiju, enemy for Godzilla. And I just love it. You've got the gunmetal, paint job looking awesome. Okay. Each individually sculpted bolt on this thing, just all over the place, making a really awesome feel in your hands as well. Very exaggerated features in the chest, especially, the control panel that opens up for the little electric laser thing that comes out. It's really wide, where it was more, thinner in the, other versions of Mechagodzilla. Moving on to the legs, that stout, very wide stance they have for it. Awesome. All the bolts around it, awesome. Very small tail, which is fine. It was actually kind of small in the film as well. and it's got the little stabilizer on it when he's flying. And then you go on to the dorsal plates, you know, for Mechagodzilla, and they're a lot sharper looking than they do in the film. You know, I have to watch it again. You know, any excuse to watch a Godzilla film again. You know, it's awesome. And it's very sharp looking, very awesome. Just loving it, loving it, loving it. And the Ric feature is the light up. Got it right here. And alright, I can't find it. Better look at the directions. He's got a gas cap around his... Ah, there it is. There it is. There it is. It just folds over it. It doesn't snap in. It just goes over it, you know. See, it's a nice flat spot, you know. It's not... Yeah. Let's plug him in. Okay, please don't be a dud. Oh, jeez. The one battery... Ah. Fuck. Oops. The one battery got punctured when putting it in there and became extremely hot. Oh, jeez. I hope that did not screw up the figure. Well, you saw it live here, folks, first. Doesn't seem to affect the, you know, the mechanism, hopefully. Let's unplug it first. Small technical difficulty that we're getting over. Yeah, the whole battery pack is hot. Wow. Oh. It's so hot, it's actually melting the plastic that I put that thing in. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. Okay. Alright. Round 2. Oh, yeah. He lights up just right. Alright, got the big yellow eyes for the lasers. Very nice. Alright, so, I'm not going to be showing off the Ric feature anymore because there's something wrong with this battery pack. Both of these batteries for the side keep on getting punctured, and they are hot to the touch. There's something wrong. It's punctured both batteries, and it's the same spot. I forget which side it is, but it's also making the battery pack actually very hot as well. So, yeah, not going to be playing around with the Ric feature with this anymore because I don't want to set my room on fire. I don't want my house to burn down because of some batteries being punctured by this battery pack. Yeah, this isn't a joke. I'm not, you know, doing this for a storyline or anything. You know, Now you can't see it yourself, but these things are hot to the touch, especially this one. Once I put it in, I'll show a picture here of, the covering actually ripped the battery, not casing, the plastic wrapping around it off, and this thing is now very hot to the touch. And these things are, I'm putting these things outside actually. I don't want them inside the house, and melting anything. So we're done talking about that. This thing was nice when it lit up, the eyes. Another reason why I'm, getting away from light ups for Ric features, because of something like that happening. So let's move on to the other figure that I got. What is the first one? Mechagodzilla, 1974, without the Godzilla in Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla in 1974, with the Ric exclusive of Godzilla 1974. And this is the Godzilla that comes with the little ape man from Mechagodzilla's little troop from the black hole. With Godzilla. The thing I love about this is that, not only the stance and the really, superhero-ish stance, but also I love the way how the dorsal plates are actually, curved. It actually looks like if you want to have this Godzilla as, an earlier scene in the film where, Mechagodzilla is actually disguised as Godzilla, the way how the dorsal plates were when he was walking around, that's what the effect they have right here as well with this, and I dig it. I dig this a lot. And the way how the dorsal plates are actually colored. They're actually more of a silver more than a bone white. So yeah, you can pass this off as a fake Godzilla with Mechagodzilla inside of it. Awesome, just awesome. And the Ric feature for that is, once again, the little ape soldiers from, Mechagodzilla's troop, the black hole, trying to take over the world. Alright, so, what do I think about these two figures? They look awesome. Okay. Once again, I'm not going to go nuts with Deforeal Godzillas, and I don't want to, get into that, but I do really like the film Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 1974, and I really, wanted to have these. Will I get King Caesar? Maybe. I might, we'll see. It's a holiday season. Some gifts need to be bought for some people, and also have Milo. He needs to get his teeth cleaned as well. That's going to cost some money, so I think I'm going to stop spending so much on myself and start getting more stuff for other people as well. Plus, there's other gifts I want to get for other people as well, so yada yada yada. Let's talk more about the figures. Let's talk more about Mechagodzilla. I don't think I gave him enough attention. Once again, this thing is awesome. Head to toe. Awesome. The cool thing about it was the little back part that snaps off for the Ric feature, which, once again, I'm not going to be showing off anymore because no fires. I don't want any fires. Okay? Now, let's talk about Godzilla 1974. A lot of people have been clamoring for this Godzilla. A lot of people want a 30 centimeter. Hell, some people want a gigantic as well of this Godzilla as well. I'm not really in the same boat on the gigantic. I love his 30 centimeter. We got the 75 Godzilla a couple of years ago, which I really enjoy, and, you know, love it. But, you know, if the Heisei series can have, you know, 89, 91, 92, 93, hopefully someday 94 and 95, which I will admit, there's not too much difference between those figures and, I mean, those suits, but still, they made awesome figures out of them. So, if we have the 75 and the 74 are practically the same, but make a great figure out of them. So, right off the bat, look at the face. He's got that fierce yet cute look to him. And the teeth are actually, you know, sculpted into the, you know, gums. Looking awesome. It's like a one solid piece rather than being individual. They're individually, but there's like a little back to them as well. Looking awesome. The eyes are awesome. They're those black eyes, those doll's eyes. And they're painted on top of the, you know, white irises also. Okay. Very humanistic look for this Godzilla as well. You know, very humanistic features they have for Godzilla in this. You know, they got away with the ears, but, you know, still awesome looking Godzilla. So moving on to the chest and the arms. He has one arm cocked up like he's about to throw a punch, or, you know, he's fist bumping in the air. Like, yeah, he's really jamming with music. You know, awesome stuff. The other arm is more at the side. Raised a little bit, but still more at the side. Awesome. Moving on to the chest, you have that very strange, you know, sternum piece that looks like it's supposed to be part of like his rib cage or something. I don't know if that's supposed to be part of the suit. I don't really remember how they did the 74 suit. I know usually Godzilla suits are done from the back where the dorsal plates are, but I don't know if this is something new they're trying to do, if that's part of the suit. Maybe. Don't know. Pipe down in the comments if you know the answer to that. They move on to the feet, and we have the three-toe scheme. Not a fan of three-toe scheme. I'm more of a four-toe scheme person. It's really not that big of a difference. But anyway, awesome stuff. Little stubby legs, loving it. Then you move over to the tail, curled off to his right, loving it. Tree bark skin, more of a gray rather than just straight up charcoal gray. More, you know, still has, you know, and a little bit of accents of green added to it as well. Awesome. And lastly, you move on to the dorsal plates. Once again, they're more silver rather than just bone white. So, once again, if you want to do the whole fake Godzilla scene from earlier in the film, you can do that. Awesome. Here they are together. Mechagodzilla is a little taller than Godzilla, which is accurate in the film. I think he's much taller than him in the film. I think Godzilla's only up to like his neck rather than almost eye level, but still awesome. And the Ric feature for Godzilla 74 is the Ape Man, with the little alien gun. Looks awesome. Looks like he's straight out of Planet of the Apes. I love his belt buckle. He's got the little ape/human skull over his belt buckle, Awesome. And I love the little control panel he has behind him. Very cool. The only thing that I would have added to this as, as a little tease to the film, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, is behind, the Ape Man with the control panel, I would have like a little tiny part of, the doctor's, smoking pipe that they used to, the magnet field and, magnets, and it screwed everything up. Maybe just that, but no, this is awesome the way that it is. I wouldn't change this at all. Awesome. Very awesome. Okay, let's do some final thoughts of this very special video. Okay, so Godzilla is awesome. Okay, awesome figure, and it's funny, the ape actually fits around his tail as well. So if you want to display them on your shelf with the ape guy inside the tail, of Godzilla, so that to save some space, he fits perfectly. Okay, he'll fall out, of course, but fits just well. Mechagodzilla. So the figure is awesome. Let's get that out of the way. The figure is awesome. I love it. They're making a Mechagodzilla 2 from the 75 film, Terror of Mechagodzilla. They announced that about a month ago. Will I go in on it? I don't know. I do like Terror of Mechagodzilla. Maybe a little more than Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla because it's still campy and fun. However, there's a lot of serious and dark moments in it as well. So, maybe... I don't know. It's not painted yet, so... Or was it painted? I don't know. I'm getting old. I can't remember things. And, you know, stuff like that. Is this a deal breaker with the Ric feature for this Mechagodzilla? Kind of, yeah. Alright, the batteries are starting to cool off now. I'm not going to use them. They're damaged batteries. So they were not damaged before putting them inside of this thing, okay? I know what you're thinking. I could just use these and put them inside here and try it again. I tried it twice. Okay, I know some say a third time's a charm, but I don't trust these batteries either. I might just throw all 4 of them away. But then these are from a new pack as well. So, yeah, I think there's something wrong with this battery pack. Is it a deal breaker? I'm mad. Yeah, I'm a little pissed off. Am I going to freak out and throw this thing against the wall and say to hell with it? No, I'm not. I like the battery pack. I think this looks really cool. I'm going to hang on to this. Anyone ever tries to use it, you know, if they ever come over to visit and they want to use it, no. I'm going to put a big sticker on it that says no. Okay, but still cool to have. And no, I will not be reselling it as well. Buyer beware if they want to just buy this figure, which they're not. These are all my figures. I don't want to sell any of these. Okay, let's not go down that rabbit hole. Figure is awesome. Hindsight's 20/20, and yeah, I kind of wish I got the standard, but you know, hindsight, I wanted to have another Ric extra, and that kind of seals it on light-ups for me. Yeah, the 2019 Godzilla that came out a couple of months ago, a lot of people got duds with their Godzilla Rics, and didn't work, and now this, yeah, I think I'm about done with light-ups. I'd rather see figures with more accessories rather than just light-ups. That's just me. But still, these are very solid figures. I believe Awesome Collector still has both of them for sale. You know, which, by the way, I don't blame Awesome Collector. I don't really blame anyone. You know, maybe it's just a defect. Maybe some, you know, some wires got crossed or something. You know, I'm not really mad at anyone. I'm mad that this happened. I'm mad that you know, this could have been a disaster. But, no, it's not. Everyone's fine. Everything's okay. Yeah. But these should still be up for grabs at Awesome Collector. If you want to roll the dice and get a Ric for Mechagodzilla, you know, go for it if you want to. But, you know, I'd probably stick with standard because he doesn't really come with anything else. Now, the Ric feature for Godzilla 74. If you're a big fan of Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, the 74 film, I highly recommend it. This is an awesome little figure, and it has some good weight to it as well. You know, it's not. This is fine craftsmanship they have here for this, and also the Godzilla is awesome as well. You know, these are fun little figures. Other than that, this is Godzilla 851 saying, "Happy holidays. You'll have a good night, and I will see you when I see you." And yeah.